Tonight's highlights are brought to you by TPG Federal Credit Union. We're not a bank. We're better.
Ketcham hosting Haldane in a non-conference matchup, and in the first 5 minutes you could tell this was going to be a low-scoring affair. And you could also tell that this was the house of Riley. Tim Riley was going to be the high scorer in this one. Ketcham scored 12 points in the first quarter. Riley had 10 of them. But you could also sense early on that this season's Ketcham team was working on its defense. And a lot of this night's defense turned into offense, as Riley leads Zaire Woody for 2. Ketcham's inside defense was so stingy that Haldane was forced to take it to the outside. Tucker Beachek hits it from up top. But every time Haldane tried to penetrate, Ketcham took it away. And Riley was on his way to leading all scorers with 15 points at halftime. And when John Stumberger got in the mix, Ketcham had a comfortable 23-8 lead. Second half, more Ketcham controlling the boards. Darryl Sullivan shows his presence here, and then one hands this one. He finished with 8 points. And while Haldane was held to just 22 points in the game, there were some takeaways that the Blue Devils could build off of. Like this one. Nick Chiera steals it, goes the other way. He was Haldane's high scorer with 6 points. But it was clear that this was Ketcham's night as the Indians improved to 4-0 with a 39-22 win over Haldane.
What did you see out there? I mean, early on, you were hitting it. I mean, you had 10 of the first 12 points.
Yeah, I mean, they were giving me open lanes to the hoop, and I just exploited the holes and got some great passes from Zaire and Matt Seidner, Luke too, and just teammates putting me in the right spot to score.
The team is starting off this year really hot. What is the difference between this year and previous years?
As a team, and Coach Mike has been starting off the whole season with defense, defense, defense. It's all we're about, and it showed tonight. I mean, holding a team to 22 points is doesn't happen a lot in high school basketball, and that's what we're trying to do the rest of the season too.
Yeah, out of our 2-hour practice, hour and 15, hour and 20 minutes is on defense and rebounding.
We do a lot of tough drills in practice that get really annoying, but they pay greatly in the game.
Hopefully now that we're starting to pick up some of the defensive stuff that we're doing, our offense will start to click a little better. Now that we can kind of hone back on the defense and start to work a little more on the offense. And we did not have a great offensive game today. They did a very good job taking us out of some of our offensive sets, and we did not execute very well. So hopefully the offense will start coming around a little more consistently, but what I envision is the defense being there throughout the year.
Hats off to Ketcham. Coach Pano's doing a great job. They're a physical team. And they did a great job on help defense and pressuring the ball, and and that's why we only scored 22. We didn't shoot well, but we didn't shoot well because they had hands in our faces, and we were off balance a little bit. On the flip side, I'm happy we held a AA school to 39 points. Tomorrow will be a sign of where we're going to be end of January, depending on how we bounce back after our first loss and only scoring 22. Are we going to feel sorry for ourselves, or are we going to get back to work tomorrow at 3 o'clock and get better so that we're 4-1 and not 3-2?